Good evening, folks. How are we doing? Oh, that's weird. How are we all doing? Like to change the plan. I thought we'd jump in and take a swift look at Fortifying Atlas, the new community event, and have a bash through my dailies, all that good stuff, that sort of thing. Travel agent. Oh, balls. Sorry, I clicked the wrong button there. I did get your message. Paying sufficient attention to what I'm doing, apparently. Oh well, we'll get into the swing of it. How are we doing, Fallout Killer? I was about to type a response to your question, Fallout Killer, but I ran out of time on that video, so say it instead. Which is, I don't actually have Fallout 76 on PS4, so I can't do any builds over there. I have previously done a build at the waterfall in the Maya on PC, which should be entirely replicatable on any system, or at least as much as it is on any system. You know, if you can do it on PC, you should be able to do it on PS4. If you have a look on the playlist with all my camp builds, it's on there somewhere. But I'm not using any mods or anything like that, so anything that should be doable on PC should be doable on PS4 as well. Yeah, as I don't have the game for PS4. Frankly, it would be a total pain in the neck if I did get it to then have to level up characters far enough to do all that stuff and have enough plans, and then also figure out how to record it. And well, I could go back to my old recording methods, but then I'd lose a heck of a lot of quality as well, because it'd be down at 720p 30 FPS. So I'll stick with the PC. I can do a better job. How we doing, Matt? You alright, Freezy? Like I say, if you have a look at the playlist with all my camp builds on it, you'll be able to see the build I've already done. The camp unit itself I placed on the south side of the stream at the top of the waterfall, right on the top of it, just sort of where it starts to go over the cliff. So on the corner of the rock there. That way you've got enough space on both sides of the cliff face, basically. So within a few feet of that spot should be fine. But places like that, there's always a certain amount of give and take with it. Some people have managed, from what I understand, to do a very solid job of recreating it. It went very well for them. But anytime you build in any location that's like that, that's odd or awkwardly shaped or anything like that, you've got to kind of adapt to the variations you encounter when you build as well, to a degree. So perfect replication can be done, but not easily. Challenges of the building system, unfortunately. Yeah, not doing so bad, thanks, Matt. Gifted you 1,000 seals, Freezy. That's all right. Can start chipping into the event then. I believe it's something like 4 days of on the steel. 4 days on the steel, 4 days on whatever's next, that sort of thing. But that's one thing I'm not 100% sure on, is where we can check up on the progress, stuff like that. I don't know if it can be done in-game, or if you have to keep an eye on the website, or what. Oh good. I had to click a Fortifying Atlas play now thing. That was different. Evening, Noel, you alright? Glad everybody's found the stream quick enough. I know I didn't give you a great deal of notice. Like I say, it'll probably be a bit of a shorter one this evening, because we are running later than usual, so starting later than usual with working on the video. Dive in, have a look at this new thing, get through my daily, stuff like that, and that'll probably take us to more than late enough, I think. You know, if there's something we can do. Comic shop, see what cool new stuff they've got for us. Junkyard power armor paint. That I'm liking the look of. That's very different. The precision of gathering random scraps and welding them together with whatever can be found. You will find the Junkyard power armor provides the finest in military grade protection and includes unique paint for all power armor. That's cool. Weird shape. Like, I mean, this looks like it's based on the Secret Service model, but quite cool. Going to be rushing over to the Junkyard Camp Bundle. Okay, now we're talking. That I want. Oh, yes, please. I knew this stuff was coming. This I really, really wanted. video on this later, I think. That's cool. This stuff's a little more basic than I was hoping for. We'll see how well it works, but we're going to be using the crap out of that. This is cool. And fleeced. Oh, it's a stash box. Okay, looks like it should be a junk wall item, which could certainly serve us both. Here. Rain barrel collector. So, water collector. That's cool, which collects rain. That's a nice idea. I like that. I was playing. What was I playing? Green Hell a little while ago on my own time, and you have to get water from that, but if you drink it out like river water, you get ill. If you drink rainwater, you don't so much. So you can put things like coconut shells down to catch rainwater, and then you can build various things that collect rainwater for you. So that was pretty cool. It was a good game, actually. Kind of wish I'd kept up with it. Pretty good survival game. If you like a challenging, fun survival experience with a really good story to it as well, or an interesting story to it, be worth a play. Yeah, I like that. Huh? Pack rat backpack. Cool. Don't think it's my cup of tea exactly, but very wasteland. I like that. Dash, just a water collector. Outhouse is back. It's worth a grab if you want something different for a bathroom facility. Yeah, I've got that. Service stuff. That's just the same stuff we had last week. Are the same here. Thought I've done a bit dumb. Right folks, so I've slightly messed that up. You might have to hit that refresh button in about 10 seconds or so while I just quickly switch stuff off and on again, but bear with me 1 second. This will probably put things to sleep a minute. Won't be a moment. Break my cock up. Okay, and we're back. Correcting my cock up. I'm gonna get the junkyard, but you only have 180 items for easy. Yeah, I know the feeling. I haven't got enough, and it's not a great time to be shelling out for more items as well. Owen and Sky, am I right? Welcome. PC do I have for easy? I've got, oh, it's a custom build, but it's got i9-9900K CPU, 32 gigs of Corsair RAM, RTX 2080 Ti in it. That's the big stuff, isn't it? Massive ass air cooler. All wrapped up in a nice little Lian Li case, which is sat underneath my desk so that I don't get horrible echo on my microphone. Thanks. Charming. Anyway, now my brain is functioning properly. Right, what's leaving soon? So, greatest hits is all this stuff that's nothing particularly fascinating. Leaving soon, the cooking stove, the minecart cooking stove. Grab it while it's available because that's pretty cool. Game hunter stuff, not too bothered about this myself. Bad. I like the wallpapers, but again, see, I might pick them up, but paper and the floor texture, but going as well. And free stuff with a Voltec duffel bag, which I'm guessing is a loot bag. That's cool. I'm gonna have that. Free, so that's cool. Play Doctor Mask is on its way out. It's a little on the nose for the moment. and amateur inventor's paint, which is an interesting rustic look for your laser weapons. Cool. Stuff in there though this week. I like that. Right, are we all good to go? Yes, we are. Right, let's actually jump in and do this thing. Evening face melt, you alright? Yeah, doing good, thanks, Karen. Xbox 360, but I need 3 screens. I have 3 screens. I've got 3 screens set up at the minute. But kind of using them. I've got OBS running over here, I've got the page with chat on it over here, and the music, and then game in the middle. So manage with 2, but it's definitely handy. Hey, so good. We have new weeklies to do as well, which I'm not going to worry about too much today.
Clothes. I'm getting real muddy.
Somebody's nuked Minonga mine already, has not read the patch notes. Somebody's going to be feeling disappointed. Pick what it's made from before buying. Well, it's free, so I doubt it'll be linen in any case. Probably polyester or something, which I believe was the problem. Right, so big test first. Yeah! I don't have to come out the map to get out the bleeding menu anymore, which was on the patch notes. Happy about that. Okay, what we got for today? Weekly stuff is claim 3 workshops, that'll be easy. Complete Gold Star Daily Challenge. Gold Star Daily Challenges. Oh, I see, 5 daily challenges. Not going to be hard. Complete 10 events. Let's gather building supplies. That's quite a lot, but I'll probably have no problems with that. 50 creatures, 5 legendary enemies, level up 3 times, repeatable. The daily, build floral wall decorations in camp. Bubblegum. Yeah. Final render trying this out earlier, so
I'm so glad you're home.
might give this a go and see how it goes. Might annoy me more than anything else, but we'll see.
I just can't shake these nightmares.
Okay, let's
Floating
give
in
that a go.
space forever.
Don't have to faff around quite so much then.
Just why?
Okay, so said yesterday I was saving my bubblegum for when it appears, and what do you know? We've done
This
it.
place has a lot of potential.
So what's up next? Floor decoration items.
It's amazing what people collect these days.
Sticks. A couple of bits of wood to build. That. No. 3 slate signs it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Thing. Oh, apparently I got the repeatable as well. Don't want
Don't
to
worry,
buy
if you
anything
move
while he's
around,
here.
So do I.
Where that 50 cal machine gun came from, but okay. Oh, I'm going to have regrets here, I can see it already.
I'll take anything in trade. Well, almost anything. I have my limits.
Ain't? Well, no, yes you do, because I can't trade ammo to you, so. Right, okay, I know what's going on here. First weekly. I don't need that going off 10,000 times.
Nightmares. Floating in space forever.
We'll get rid of that one.
Just why?
Max caps to movie camp, usually about 40, 45, something like that.
Oh, I'm sore all over. Building this place up is hard work.
Anyone notice the reward for Explore for 7,600 hours is now 760 items instead of 20? I hadn't noticed it was changing. Hadn't noticed it much at all, actually, other than the fact it was there, but that's good. And they could go even higher than that, but it should be a decent reward if you put 7,600 hours into the game. Hang on. Find it. Oh. Survival. But he knows where it is. It saved me looking so far, that'd be great. No, I have 781 character. Not sure why it's on character, because it's account wide, but 781 hours I'm on at the moment. Yeah, oh, it was about that.
I just can't shake these nightmares.
Right then, so...
Just
Flying creature, 3 events. 3 events today? Bloody hell, that's not... kill a cryptid, buy sell items. So the next thing I need to do is make sure I've got 50 steel on me, which I probably haven't. No, 250 steel actually, rather. Drop 15.
I got a little of everything.
Okay. Junk. Bulk steel. Rest of the steel I have. Okay. Don't get rid of her. No! Most of it now picked up all this steel.
You got
so.
anything you don't want anymore?
Box 17, I didn't want that much. I wanted 1, 2, 6, 8, didn't I? So we'll lug it around and get rid of some of it in a minute.
These nightmares. Floating in space forever.
Okay, that'll do.
Just
Busted.
Weird thing.
Shoving me out of my way, my own camp. Doing your mouse, right?
seeing me.
If those raiders come snooping around, they're gonna regret it.
2 cucumbers, so I'm gonna do that. Where are we? Okay, Atlas Observatory. Being a small sum of monies. Bounce over there. How we doing, Tree? You alright? Locking in a little bit there, nearly missed you. Go! Observatory, let's see if there's any changes. This is where we have to deposit our steel. And yeah, one of the prizes we can earn, which is this Brotherhood totem thing here, that'll be coming up. Been good so far, thanks, Mass. Up and see what's what. This is a good thing that I was concerned about. Monongah Mine and Atlas Observatory are reasonably close together. Not that close together, though.
Supplies are looking okay, but could be doing better.
A few little bits and pieces that have been tweaked since we last made a visit here. Like some of this stuff wasn't here last time, which is really good to see because means they're probably going to... we're probably going to see little bits of progression over time. Really, really nice. That's what I want to see. Definitely keeps that building up Appalachia vibe, or rebuilding America vibe going. And of course it's consistent with us bringing more and more supplies, so... Bit of a clean-up and all.
Whew, if this keeps up, I'm gonna run out of places
Supply
to
drop
put
there
this
as well.
stuff.
Hi. Russell Dorsey. Hello, dude.
Hey there, stranger. Name's Dorsey. Russell Dorsey. What brings a vault dweller out this way? Oh, here to help the Brotherhood?
Going on here, just looking around. What are you doing here? How do you know us from Vault? What's going on here?
Happy to. Oh, I could use a break anyway. What did you want to know?
Okay, and finish up a video about a new patch. Nice. Do I have a good camp location in the forest region? My current spot is probably my favourite. But there's a few, there are good spots. They're kind of hard to find. There's some good spots that are really tucked out the way if you want to hide. If you disappear into the forest sort of north of Vault 76, it's kind of a good place to be. Hard to stumble across. Well, there's any reason to hide really, but fun. Questions about the Brotherhood? What's with all the robots? Seems like a lot of effort. Why? See you later. Brotherhood.
Sure, I'll answer what I can. What's on your mind?
Aren't they all dead? Okay, what's this Brotherhood?
The Brotherhood of Steel. The original ones, from out in California. A group of them have been broadcasting radio messages to Appalachia. Your Pip-Boys should be able to pick up the signal.
Yeah,
They're
it's
on
not
their
particularly
way to
enlightening.
West Virginia to set up a new chapter here at the Atlas Observatory.
You know about them in the first place?
I left Maryland headed west and hooked up with some of the original Foundation folks. Once here, I did patrols for them, scouting for supplies. Ended up finding some stuff the local Brotherhood left behind. That led me to Fort Defiance. Scary place. I had to move quick, but I'd found some logs and records. Frankly, I got a little obsessed. It was like the Round Table and Dad's Navy stories all together. Now they're coming back.
Probably not far from the truth, really. And yeah, scary is a sensible reaction to coming across Fort Defiance for the first time, I think. Unless, you know, you're power armoured and armed to the teeth. Especially about the Brotherhood.
The Brotherhood is trying to make this whole world survivable again. The ones here in Appalachia were taking out Scorched and other dangers. If they'd succeeded, imagine how much safer we'd all be.
Wise and
The folks at
holy
Foundation,
Mothman,
good people, but
watch
they're trying to
over
build a
us in our
society in
time
the
of
middle of
trials.
this nightmare. The Brotherhood's
Thank you
fighting
very
to
much for
let
the new
us
sub,
reign.
boss. Welcome to the channel. Yeah, the Brotherhood started out with pretty solid intentions. Kind of got pulled off course later on, but the original founding intention of Roger Maxim was pretty solid, so yeah, it's not far from the truth. Given that they were trying to fight the Scorch, it's a reasonable... Having a positive outlook on that would be not such an unlikely scenario for somebody living in the area. Looking for new members?
Well, it sounds like they're coming out here to stay. I don't know if recruiting is in their plans, but I figure all this ought to make a convincing argument that I'm an asset they shouldn't pass up.
Find him too weird. So what's happening here, then?
No problem. Hit me.
Robots.
Found them here when I came out. Pretty hostile bunch at first, but I learned a trick from a guy that used to work for Robco. They've got a maintenance back door hardwired into them. Tricked them all into thinking I ran the joint, then put them to work. Pretty good, right? Got them doing a lot of the heavy lifting and such on the project. Makes my life a lot easier.
Idea? Why are you doing this?
Honestly? I feel like I've needed this my whole life. Dad was Navy, back before the war. Always said it straightened him out. Gave him purpose. Growing up in this, I wanted something more. If the military still existed, I'd have joined that, but that's all over now. I wanted something bigger than just surviving. This feels like what I've been waiting for.
Place to belong as well, to be fair to you. Okay, what do you need?
Message they broadcast was
Wise
kind of
and
garbled,
holy
but
Mothman,
it seemed clear.
watch
Brotherhood
over
has
us
chosen
in our
Atlas
time
as
of
base.
trials.
Makes sense they'd be looking to have supplies waiting when they get here. A group like that's gonna want to be operational ASAP.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense as well. And if you want to ingratiate yourself, helping them set up is probably not a bad idea, because the soldiers, they're probably not going to love the building part as much. Well, I don't know. It's kind of part of the course at the same time. Thank you very much for the new sub, Jackie. Welcome to the channel. Tell me about the broadcast, see if I missed
Sorry, I
anything.
assumed anybody who'd come out here had heard. The Brotherhood of Steel
It
has
will
been
be eventually,
broadcasting
though.
a message, telling everyone they're coming here. Your Pip-Boy should be able to pick it up, if you want to hear it yourself.
Seems strange going to this trouble for a group you don't really know.
Maybe you're right, but they're the good guys, you know? Here to help. I like that. Besides, you should care about other people, whether you know them or not. Kind of a no-brainer to me.
I like this guy.
It makes the wasteland worth surviving.
Because if he, well, he probably won't be around long enough to see the Brotherhood go crazy, basically. But in the short term, yeah, you should get on reasonably well with them, hopefully. Assuming they still have the same ideals that Roger Maxson had at the beginning.
Well, this operation runs through materials fast.
He's wearing his brown pants.
We're mainly looking for raw materials, building supply stuff. Check the collection. Anything you can contribute will be a big help. Dump anything you've got to spare in one of the collection crates around the camp, and I'll have the bots sort it later. Thanks for the help.
Yes.
Go for it. I've got some time. Don't be a stranger.
We'll be here more often than not. How we doing? Yeah. What do you mean I don't have the required items? What the heck are the... It's got to be raw and loose steel, not bolt, I suspect. That would be very, very annoying. No way on God's green earth I'm going to get involved with that. That takes the piss.
I think Dad would have been proud of what we're doing here. Sure hope so.
Probably. Yay. They will do that easily enough. So, we deposit this and we get
I'm
a
looking
reward.
because of the radio
It's not
messages?
quite as
Supplies are really starting to pile up.
dopey as Ned Flanders, I don't think. There we go, some Atlas donor provisions. Which can give you pretty decent plans, but they're a fairly rare drop from it, from what I understand. Everything I've got right now. Hey, from what I understand. There we go. So, box of various rewards for donating supplies to the Brotherhood. We get right away, wine, a grenade, plasma grenade.
Just curious, but
Right away, running some grenades. Not particularly anything special, but it's a fairly random roll. A little something back. Obviously, there's the big community-wide rewards as well, if we hit the targets. A couple of purified water as well, nice. Bourbon, cryo grenade, Molotov, more radaways. That was better.
supplies are
Slightly
looking
better.
okay, but could be doing better.
Okay. That's cool.
I hope the Brotherhood are gonna be impressed when they get here.
Yeah, I get the feeling they might have less than first attitude. Da fuck will probably be what they have to say. Hey. Logo's not up on the side of the building yet. Not a bad idea, folks. Well, test it and find out. There's a little nuclear cloud hanging behind it in the distance. That's kind of cool.
It's amazing how many people are pitching in.
Nice. So we'll be able to get some pictures and maybe document the progress a little bit. Go from back here. That should do it.
That old
Okay.
said that many hands make light work.
Find creature, complete events, cryptids, creatures, events, level up, jobs. Yeah, okay, we're fine. Right. Business of having stuff actually on the front screen. Ah. Any interesting events rolling at the moment?
People just don't understand the value of something like the Brotherhood. Everyone's content just trying to get by.
Kill a cryptid. Well, the nearest spot to do that is probably right here. Don't do that. I only get the one, so be a couple hanging around. Need to knock my drink over them. Oh yeah. Got him. Alright. Find sell, level up, complete 3 events. How am I doing for leveling? Yeah, that could take a while. Gonna have to do some grinding. Oh, good dude, hope you're well. Right, so events kind of not happening right now. Mind you, I need to complete capture 3 workshops and then complete 10 events and level and do an event today, so I could probably knock some of those out together. Maybe. Don't worry too much about the weekly stuff right now. Darth, I'm not going to do that either. Still making me laugh. How you doing with dailies as well? What am I nearer? Crater or Foundation? About halfway between the two, aren't I? Let's start with Foundation. How did you take it? You alright? Yeah, fairly simple. Okay, something I heard Final Render talking about earlier, actually. You said basically the same thing I was thinking, which is it works much the same way as community events used to work in Elite Dangerous, in that the whole community contributes to a larger goal, and then there's a big end reward based on how you
Hey, you got the gold! I knew you could.
how successful the community is, basically.
Derek and I can finally settle down.
It's a little different as well, obviously, because we're not space trucking, but it is the same principle, which is quite cool, and it works well for this sort of thing. Go!
Finally, someone with our portable power. If you can get it back.
Power pack, all the PEs.
Excellent. I can show you rough.
Ward, did you catch that raider chatter on the LF?
LF might not have been our crater hits. But you come to me ASAP if it's more than just idle talk, alright?
You got it.
Awesome. That's actually a conversation I've not heard before. That's nice to hear. Updating... Oh, I'd like to see them do that like, every patch. Put a whole new set of random dialogue in. Of course, I get that that's going to require them to do work, a lot of work and expensive work as well.
You never know who's trying to sneak in.
North.
Clean
Got
up
people
this,
hanging out up here.
fix that. Never seems to end.
Yes. Fair enough. Page did not appear in the display menu. Oh, that's unfortunate. What I'd like to see is those wooden crates available as a junk item we can place around the camp, or even just as a stash box. Either would do fine. Something we can place in the camp. Let's just that map. Yeah. Of course, that does involve hiring voice actors and getting to record it and hiring studio space, presumably, and all that stuff, so... Kind of see both sides reasonably on that, but... At the same time, the available lines in the past have been a little bit on the limited side, so it's nice to have something new in there as well. Catch you in a bit for that, Killer. Thank you for dropping in. Kids, where are you? Could be. Maybe you shouldn't be, because either way you're going to encounter it. Come on. Don't say your leg, that's blatantly your head. Oh, that's a new line as well. Where are you? Goodbye. There you are. There you are. Gotcha. Ah, here's the guy I'm looking for. Distracted, which is fine. Whew. I need to check out the ammo converter as well, because that's been improved. That's finding more of these guys. What's a tree? Search. Can't be rushed because I'm going to need some extra XP as well. I'll carry on our little journey. Crater. Probably be Ren today, I think, because I've broken my every other day trend. In the torso by a claw, my leg. It's like she's a footballer. You know, it's hitting the face with a football. It's hitting the leg with a football and hangs onto the face, you know. Somebody stood on my foot. Ah, my eyes! That sort of thing.
I knew you'd see things our way. No better life than this.
That's a new line as well.
This place sucks.
That one's not.
Better off up.
Location. Boing. Yo, Miss Buren.
You here to help?
Looks like she's probably quite young, which is probably why she's so damn aggressive, because she feels she's got to make up for her age.
I need more locations on.
That would be my guess, anyway. Almost finished a pint. Do need to stay hydrated. It's like an oven in here. On a good day. On a bad day, it's like a sauna that hasn't been cleaned in a while. You hear me fine. Just be glad you can't smell me. Might have known that if I went to Foundation first, I'd end up having to come all the way back down here for the Raiders quest. Got him! Oh, under his arm. That's ridiculous. I do like making long shots with the bow. It's a fun little challenge. Gotcha. Bit fire ale. Not a bad plan.
Hurts inside.
Don't know what I'd pick if I could pick any bottled ale, to be honest. I need to worry about trying to take these guys down in a hurry, really. Getting 50 is a weekly one, I think. Yeah, kill 50 creatures is a weekly challenge, so I don't need to worry about that, really. They're not worth a great deal of XP, so... Another Spitfire fan. Spitfire's alright. I don't think it was life changing or anything. Really want a good ale, you need to go north. Particularly, if you're ever up there, the Lake District. There are a butt ton of amazing breweries and a very small amount of space up there. Things I do miss the most about living up there. It's the rain so much, though. What? Yeah. Go ship. Adnams do some good stuff. I'm more of a broadside fan if we're going for Adnams, though. This is a good bet. This is my standard. What I go for if there's nothing else that catches my eye. Sort of the safe fallback drink. Saying that though. So I know I'm always going to enjoy it, but I have had some ropey pints of Guinness over time as well. That's a good one. Didn't draw fast enough. Wait. Wait! Just die already, will you? Too much stuff for crying out loud. Now we're playing Ring Around the Roses. I teabag this git to death. Toxic, I know, but... also kind of required at that point. Yeah, speckled hen's definitely an old reliable option. Live in the lakes, though. Whereabouts? What do you mean I haven't discovered Vault 76 yet? Oh, that was a good time. We killed a lot of robots. Yeah, whereabouts in the lakes are you? My old stomping ground. Not up there anymore, but home. Just love Grosh. Grosh is drinkable. Not even that much of a lager fan. Nice on a hot day though. Better than ale on a hot day generally. Nice. That will be my home ground. Definitely it's heaven for an ale drinker. You ought to be familiar with Hawkshead Brewery then, which is basically my favourite.
You need help with weapons and armor? Go see Irie.
Irie, okay, is that how it's pronounced? I've been getting it wrong since
Hey, no
April.
sudden movements. I'm watching you.
What? You want to do something? No, I didn't think so.
Loyalty. Does anybody in this goddamn place understand the concept?
You may not be alone. I take it your presence here means
Does? Yeah, on the house.
I'll make sure you're pro bo. Oh, I see. I ain't keeping your attention. Didn't want to see you anyway.
I like that, getting a reaction from her just like, I don't want to finish this conversation. She just yells at me for it. Prove. Right then, that's our dailies done.
Wise and holy Mothman, watch over us in our time of trials.
Thank you very much for the new sub, Max. Welcome to the channel. 1 second, I'm going to put my fan off. Much better. Hardly better, anyway. Oh, we're round. Feels weird. We're all good. Oh, wait. Do I see buried under here? Swarm suitors. Yeah, we need vents, so I suppose we can do that. There we go. Notice there's no group-based challenges today. I'm very happy there's no bloody VATS-based challenges either. That's my shouty session last week about it.
Attention! This is Grafton's mayor hailing
What?
you from lovely downtown Grafton. If I'm sounding crabby, it's because giant crab creatures are swarming all over our picturesque lake. I'm looking for a few brave souls to play exterminator. Stop them from getting to the island. We can't have them brooding.
Good it. Being on the island when a Milo Queen appears in a bit seems like a bad idea. Seeing a whole lot of lurkies right now. There's one. Too high. Punched it and one-tapped it. Seem to be at a disadvantage with my slow-firing bow here. I fell off the roof. Oh wait, I hear scuttling. Oh, faster, damn it! Redundant right now. Gonna need that bloody faster drawing perk adding to the game. Got that one. I'm go back and wait on the roof, I think. Wheelhouse and Bonus is a nice little place. You sure you're thinking about the same place? Yeah, I know that spot as well. Do you know any Cornish ales? Or at least I don't know that I know any, so can't really comment, but one day I'll get the opportunity to do something about it, I'm sure. Anyway, that's one event off the list. 1 of 10 for the week, and 1 of 3 for the day. What have we got up here? Ah. There, and I might not. A weapons and an armor mention, all sorts of things like that around here, fairly somewhere not too far away, so. Any petrol head, you right? Those, I'm going to scrap some of this. Pop. Good, hopefully. Working again, they haven't fixed the bug, I see. You in PC, you right? How we doing? 59. Whee! Yeah, bonus is nice. Yeah. Honeypot problems. Here in Cheltenham and Verdant and Penryn. Eye out. Stolen item to ward. Have I still not done that? Just make my way south then, hadn't I? Find sell from a few players as well, I think. Yeah. That on the way, I think. Go. Hello. No, I forgot. Of course I forgot. I never use this perk. More around here, but I'm not going looking that far for. Back, blah blah blah. We'll be good in the autumn when perk loadouts eventually arrive. Yeah, you started a whole thing there, dude. How we doing, Ash, you right?
How could anyone throw away this used toilet paper?
Oh. Locked door. Self in on general principle. Oh, I like it. Little window boxes. It's good thinking. Okay. The right idea, breaking up that open floor space. Actually, I kind of approve of the space they've got there, in a way. Easy to move around. It's definitely a benefit to be had there. Gape. Half high space at the top. Can I have a shufty around anyway? Can. Feet stuck on something now. Find a way to have a nosy upstairs. Hello. Somebody say window ledge? Or balcony. Ah, did it from over here. Jump. Oh, right. Oh. Yeah, this place might be better designed than I thought. Could get in here though. Tempted, but I'm not going to. Have to bed, dude. Have a good night. Yeah, we're slowly taking over, I think, on the ale drinking front. Got anything worth having here? Promising.
Would you like to join my scavenger hunt? Today we're gathering unstable nuclear waste.
Ah, all those. Right, what have we got down here then? Out and out. Not much actually. A few people have been logging off, which I suppose I'm not hugely surprised by. That time of night. Fast travel point. Out here. Way to transfer stuff between characters? Not really. You kind of need a friend, really.
What are you doing up this late? Go get some shut-eye.
Nice. Yeah, you kind of need a friend who you can just pass stuff to and then transfer it back again.
Those raiders are just out there, waiting for a chance.
Pass your stuff to a friend, then you change characters, log back in, and...
I see you have our missing property.
Yeah. Great if it goes wrong, though.
You are? I'd hate to think what the raid...
Fortunately, I'm going to have to gather some legendaries at some point. I need to kill legendaries today. No, I don't. I need to level up, buy and sell items to players, and complete a couple more events. See if there are any more events rolling at the minute. In from the look of it. Okay. Raiding shotgun's happening. Nice, let's go do that again. First look at that yesterday, so that's quite cool. Having those. feel like I'm going the wrong way, but
Got him good and scared.
No.
I am going the wrong way. I bleeding knew it.
Ever consider a less dangerous line of work, Kieran?
Yeah. Many times in the past.
I don't think I can picture you doing something more mundane. Kieran the fisherman, Kieran the bartender, Kieran the professional singer. So, I'm guessing it didn't work out, huh?
It did not.
Like that these guys have got stories. It's quite cool.
Blockade ahead. We'll need to knock it down. I'll set some charges to clear the rubble. Watch my back. They must be looking to stall us. Expect a serious fight ahead.
More coming! They're going full force because they knew the ghoul merchant was coming through. They always think we're a quick score. Let's make them regret it!
Get out of my way, people! I'll shoot you. Take pacifist mode off. It's much better when they don't know I'm here. Just when I can actually hit the damn thing, anyway. What?
Okay, stay back. It's set to blow.
Turning my
Alright, take
group
it
mates
slow.
into
No telling what's ahead.
pin cushions at this rate. Oh, what's ahead? Boss fight! Good.
Damn it. They've got the gate closed. Looks heavily guarded. That one up top looks like a captain. We need to take him out first.
Come on, draw already. Getting annoying the slow draw time right now. Shooting this guy God knows how many times, I don't know why he's not dying. Like he knows I'm here. Regular blood eagle, huh? Got credit for 2 of them, that's alright. Soldier on blade, that's a bit naff, but...
Ooh, that was a mean one. Nice going.
Here we go.
The captain is down.
Mutant Slayer's black powder
Control
rifle.
for the gate is up top.
Don't leave us waiting too long. We're easy picking.
That's actually not bad. Evening, Ducky, alright? Or possibly very early morning for you, I'm not quite sure which at this stage. Hope you're well. Yeah, some MMOs use like a mail system that will allow you, like Star Wars The Old Republic's a good example, uses a mail system that you can send stuff from one character to another. At the same time, they're trying to avoid, you know, making duping situations and people selling stuff for real world money and stuff being a thing, so. Thing that it already is, anyway. Good. Quiet. I think there's one more attack to come, probably somewhere around here. What? A lot of brain fungus down here. Dead fire breathers down here, as per. Blue Ridge had been through enough times to clear them out, or possibly the Blood Eagles, but maybe not. Yeah, it's not the best news ever, is it? Bad decision, in my opinion. Back and give these guys a kick up the bottom so we can get them moving. Brilliant plan. Anybody got a shepherd's crook? Not me then. Apparently my arrow went right through him. Not. Xbox and PS4 mainly. They're in double-siding walls as well. Didn't tell us about that. Told us about floating walls, but not about that. Good work.
Was a tough fight. Hey, why don't we try taking the roads over the mountains next time, eh?
The cliffs above make travel by Brahmin too slow, too dangerous. Lack of cover leaves us vulnerable. There are no roads that won't lead to a
Can't
fight.
just place them. Oh, I'll have to go and double check
This way is
that.
favorable
You mean
for
the whole
fighting larger
putting
numbers?
two doorways back
I
to
would've
back
thought
and then
you
changing them
knew
back
that,
out?
Janie.
Well, of course I did.
They didn't mention that, they just mentioned floating walls, but they've done that too. I think they'll be getting another strongly worded message off me. What the f are you playing at? I doubt they are. I think it's just not part of the plan. It's more difficult to blueprint and move, so they've removed it so that things can to avoid that problem, which is 100% the wrong direction. But in video, they need to take blueprinting out, not this stuff.
Rolling into town, supplies, and caps to trade, eases up the tension. Gets people talking. Strapped to the teeth and firepower doesn't hurt neither. Bloody. There's your own discussion.
First impact.
Exactly. If we hesitate, we die.
Hesitating, I just can't see anybody to shoot. Not that I mind particularly, I'm more interested in completing the event.
I expected more retaliation for taking down a camp.
You hear that?
Yeah, but by their definition, it's not working, it's a problem.
Enemies
Fortunately,
incoming. We need to hold up here.
they
Watch
don't
our
really
flanks.
get building,
They'll
and they
come
never
from
really
all
have
sides.
either. Oh, wonderful. Just slaughter everything, why don't you? Give anybody else a shot at it. Fucking hell, this bar is slow. So. I got him, I think. Or maybe I didn't. New junk walls are cool, except the old junk walls, but you know.
There's an opening. Let's move out while we can.
Make a break for it. Go, go, go.
Right in, puppet, you alright? Thank you very much. Yeah, a bit later than usual, but that happens with these news videos. They're a bit later in the day for me, so.
Good work.
I'm alive and I still got wares to sell. Thank you. Let's head
Back to me
outside.
now. Maybe that sort of thing must be even worse for you, Darker. All the news comes out while you're asleep, I imagine. So the floating wall thing didn't fix. Something that they didn't even mention did fix. And then the big angled one didn't fix either. Wonderful. I'll have to experiment with it a bit. I got a decent reward there.
Ah, there's a notch to add to your belt. Looks like we were right to hire you. Be sure to come back now.
Do this conversation right now. I'm going to see if she's got anything worth buying, though. Box steel, actually. Hang on. Yeah, I'm down for that.
This place has a lot of potential.
Nice, I love that. And we'll scrap that too.
It's just about time to eat.
Ah,
Oh, need some new clothes. I'm getting really muddy.
I assume by new she means clean, but every time I hear him say that, it's like, Jesus, do you not wash your clothes? Just, like, down the river and go for a swim or something.
Oh, I'm all out of water. Morning.
Hey.
Seems like it's always cloudy.
Yeah, sheep, what'd you
Those
expect?
raiders come snooping around. You're gonna
Don't like the fog. Well, even just a mist makes it harder to see.
Nice. Oh, yeah, then. Yes, yes. No, yes. Yes, yes. Yes. Place clean, shall we?
Great. Now it's gonna be pouring down rain.
There's actual sun in the ash heap. What are you complaining about, dude? I don't know. Caravan hands.
Scorcher of ferals don't get you. Rats will.
What, for the
so sick and tired of
for the
those
walls,
thorn
Decker? If I happen to come across one, I will certainly share it. So, if I'm honest, I'm not all optimistic. I think I've covered everything on this side now, haven't I? Put it to the test in a minute.
We really need
Looks
to clean
like
up
it
our
might
own-
rain.
But if it doesn't work, they'll be getting another strongly worded message saying, "What the hell are you playing at? What ain't broken?" Cola, yay! Explosive loader.
If those raiders come snooping around, you're gonna regret it.
Yeah. Now that people have come back to this area,
Right.
they all want to be setting up places like Foundation.
Level up, complete another event, buy and sell. Cow tipping. Yeah, probably not. We'll give it a go. It's on the way with the other ones as well. Comments on Twitter and Reddit. Yeah, I'll be doing the same thing. Might well be happening before the night's out at this rate, no? Yeah, exactly. People don't know what real rain is. Well, it was like that when I first moved down here. Wearing t-shirts in November and stuff like that, and people are going, "Oh, it's beating it down." No, it isn't. It's mildly damp at worst. I've been here before, so I recognise that. One-star Victor. See where you might want to do that. Depends on what the effect on it is. Got here. Like that. Fast movement speed or aiming's not bad. Limb damage and suppressor is not good on a lever action rifle. Not terrible, I suppose.
Listen, you see anything weird? You gotta dial it into the network. Let us know.
To our friends. There's a lot of stuff there, maybe it might worth a look. Okay, yeah, you kind of can sink walls into the ground a little bit, or you could, using the oh no 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 ah! Fine. Stuck halfway up a cliff, which is a bit on the suboptimal side. Camp is up there. Go for a fast travel option, otherwise I'm going to head off to the other camp. Oh, never mind your ankles. Don't know where I am, actually. Yep, they're both bloody up there. Oh, the junk walls, sorry. I didn't see about sinking the junk walls. I'll have to, well, I'm going to try them out and get them anyway, so eye out for that.
The only capitalist that can be trusted is a dared capitalist. Ni hao, dong ji.
Hey there, buddy. Don't do it. Don't do it. He's swimming in the air. Yeah. Totally perfect bug-free game. Well, that's different.
Alien materials will be confiscated.
You don't confiscate anything. You're going to go plummeting to your death, my friend. Might have something to do with the daft positioning there. Okay. Giant outfit, that's what I'm wearing. Got up from somebody's camp as well. Quite happy with the look though. Bungee jumping without a bungee, yeah. Bungee jumping using a shoelace or something. Alright there. Next! Off the cliff this time. Are they moving the holy drink requirement thing? Getting much better, is it? Hello? I'm stuck in the earth. Again. They did say something about dramatically either removing it or dramatically decreasing the effect of it. Okay, looks like we're going back over here. But they didn't specify any more details. They also mentioned something about mods at the same time, but didn't share any details about that either. Very much a wait and see, I think. The rest of this camp might be downstairs. We also got the same idea. It is. Okay. So this is where I am actually going to deliberately risk my legs.
I just can't shake these nightmares. Floating in space.
Well, this is why they're doing it, because they like watching him fall off the cliff. That's why I'd see him do this. This is a deliberate effort.
Our Legion, our time is now for the proletariat.
Okay, this I like. This is cool.
Comrade,
Oh, you startled me.
Weather's a bit crap, but I think you look forward towards this weekend's stuff for you folks. Weekend's video. Where's the thing I'm looking for? There it is. It's been like that, is it? Yeah, never mind fixing camp stuff, that's fine. Fix the slider's not working. Anyway folks, I am going to just disappear momentarily, just like this. Boop. And record a little walk around of this, because I think this is worth a video.
I just can't shake these nightmares. Floating in space forever. Just why? Nice to see another visitor around here.
scanning for counter-revolutionary values. Results, several.
That needs taking out of the game. Damage from the acid deposits. Yeah, it makes sense, it's an environmental thing, but...
Pardon me.
Ten. Back. But that timing. Now let's go and raid their
I just can't shake these nightmares.
vendors.
Floating in space forever.
Fixed floating robots.
Why?
Yeah, bigger issue than they are fixed, apparently. A lot about that, especially not those prices. Death ammo. Pricey. Bad stuff on there.
This land is filled with the filth of the bourgeoisie. It must be cleansed.
Buy all that steel and then go and turn it in. That would annoy me. I don't really see why you do that on purpose. Well, some people do find it amusing, but yeah, that would bug the crap out of me. Okay, let's check out this one next. Not had much luck with the bulldozer feature. A couple of things it hasn't worked very well on, like grass and stuff recently, but otherwise it's been alright. Yeah, I know what you mean. There's a bit of an issue with my build last weekend, that. Ah. Thought they'd been turned into something. Would have done a build there ages ago, but I assumed it'd been taken over with Wastelanders, but apparently not.
I hit the jackpot. 2 square inches of intact aluminum foil.
Staircase on the front there. Need one, but you know. Up with the brick textures, I like it, I like it. Garden needs a bit of croppage, but I'm guessing this is a reasonably new build. Side. Bit of a shiny diner. Yeah. These will be in unison's a bit creepy. That's not great. The stairs don't work so well. And they've locked the upstairs because God knows why. What do we got? No, not those things at those prices. Have we here? Purpose Recon Hunting Rifle. Not that I was thinking for this character anyway, but... I really hope they nerf the crap out of bloodied builds come autumn. Nice to see something that isn't bloodied in somebody's inventory. Bending rather. So, probably not much going on there, judging by the location. Features about. Yeah, okay. But also, I can look at that. Go and do that. Left the ammo thing unpatched. They've fixed some exploits and stuff, but things do take time. Porting them, they take longer. I was going to go and do fertile soil because the
Automated warning to all responders. Mr. Phone Hands are out of control. Evacuate civilians. And take down those supervisors.
didn't like that very much.
Once they're dealt with, you'll have to reboot the server. Again.
Me, no. Yep.
Intruder, identify yourself.
Really do want a strength perk that increases the speed at which you can draw your arrows. I know they've just patched out a glitch for it, but I don't want a glitch, I want a perk. Mind you, that does mean I'd have to make sacrifices elsewhere, which would be less than ideal. Bonk! Right on his noggin. Come on! Oh, Liberators, okay. But we've lost a fight with this guy. And this guy. And this guy. It's alright, he didn't last long anyway. Couple then. Roll. Bonk.
Detecting potential composting target.
Cough on that guy and kill him. No horribly inappropriate social connotations intended. Yeah. Come on, buy something else. Crying out loud. Crying out loud. Boop. And we're done. Oh, Mr. Racers popped by. The old star daily, so that's another one done. Got several off the list in a quick succession now, which is nice.
I just can't shake these
Yeah.
nightmares.
Happy about that.
Floating in space forever.
66. Still going. That's shortened the list quite dramatically. I need to level up and buy or sell an item. How am I doing on the leveling front, by the way? So hot. I'm going to have to go and grind out some big levels in a minute. Well, with that, did I? Okay then. Right, we'll turn in a few bits and pieces. Nice. And took one look at this and assumed it was going to be not much because of the location, and somebody just dumped a camp here. Close. That's good to see. You might not be able to float walls anymore, but if you grab these things, you'll be able to use the junk walls to fortify this place up. That's cool. Mind you, it does kind of close the gap down a little bit, but nice. That's good.
The world is my dumpster.
What? Damn table, that's why. Come on, let me out. Get at that chair. Get in here, because this looks like a good worthwhile camp to have a shufty at. And this way then.
You following me, pal?
Well, the door's open. That one's locked, but the side door is... Well, it might be locked, but it's not right now. This is not a bad job. We've got mixed patterns, that's cool. Nice bit of accent wall around the fire, looks good. Also blends better with the stone.
Is the key to life. Gotta
Brick,
focus.
rather. Yeah, it's a description of decoration as well, that's really cool.
So
Good ideas in this.
So little time.
I collar them. Got locked doors, which is slightly annoying. Right, sold. Right then. I do hate walking around camps in the night, in bad weather rather, and the night, but both apparently. I'm not going to lockpick somebody's camp and get myself a bounty just for the sake of having a nosy round. Turn up and kill me at a very inconvenient moment for the bounty. Steal anything I've got on me.
Lights in the sky. It's communication. It's intent.
Lock the door. Stuff dumped on the desk and what's this all about, but
Jingles. I will take good care of you.
Gotta wonder who else is out there. watching us, trying to figure us all out.
Eureka! I hit solid gold. Could I interest you in a block of concrete?
Right.
Is there anything
And another
better
one.
than raw asbestos?
Oh, again. Right, so let me display back.
Wise and holy Mothman, watch over us in our time
Thank
of
you very much for the
trial.
new sub, Anthony. Welcome to the channel. How are we doing, Panda? You right? Those are playing on Xbox.
An oil spill.
Yeah, if you start pushing too far out too early, that's likely to happen.
So beautiful.
To get used to it and figure out the ins and outs and the balance of things, it won't happen as often.
Be honest.
That's my stuff. Why am I looking down that?
Trash make me smell
A
bad.
dumb moment today. Ah, this is the right sort of price. Really? I don't have that? Here we go. Nothing on there. Priority anyway. Pretty few instruments being played. Glad that didn't happen when I was recording. Little heart, let them know that I approve of the camp. Thought it was them running around. 30 caps for a plan's not too expensive. Anything above that's pushing it, I think, but... Ah, you're playing bloodied. Planes where you get killed at high level. Pretty much here to get caught out.
I used to work with the folks at Foundation. Hard workers, but I wanted something more than just settling.
Bet you bottom dollar I do. Yeah, having to scrap the box stuff is slightly annoying. You off now? Well, hope to catch you tomorrow. Have a good night.
Dad always said that many hands
Yeah.
make light work. Guess robot pincers count too.
Robot pincers do count too. So, any goodies this time? Atlas Stoner's provisions. Caps, Molotovs, cranberry moonshine, Stimpack and some sugar bombs. Caps probably the most worthwhile. Caps and Stimpack will be the most worthwhile thing there.
I hope the Brotherhood are gonna be impressed when they get here.
Not much, but it's actually the sugar bombs aren't too bad because they come up as a challenge quite regularly, or pre-war food does. So, right then, little run through a couple of locations to see if I can rack another level up before we round things out. Time is running a little bit late. It's fine if you stay south. Yeah, Blooded combined with instigating will be brutally effective, I should imagine, if you go with stealth. Okay, so if we can actually make some shots this time and rack up a few kills, how are we looking? Okay, like that. No, off to a roaring start. Ah. Oh, I'm not crouched, that's why I don't know. There we go, that's better. Crap. Fortunately, these guys aren't very bright. Come on! Knock that arrow past him. I don't normally come this far out, that's a change. Come on! I feel like the draw speed has been dropped in general, not just in terms of the glitch that we're talking about. I'd be peeved if that was the case. The hell they think they're doing, but they shouldn't be doing it. Utterly over encumbered here. There we go, that's better. I see this guy. Yeah, and didn't go quite high enough though. Got him! He stood still like a dumbass. Damn it. Yes! Too difficult or anything. Creatures are racking up. Surprised Cyprians counts creatures though. Never have the bubble gum. I've been keeping an eye out for them, so that's why I've had them, and holding on to them. Plus, there's you know, every few levels you get one as well. So. A lot of scrap metal around here that I can't help myself to. Trying to move quick, so. My particularly least favourite challenge, though, is the criticals. Get so many criticals. Like last week we had to get 50. That really aggravated me. Don't use VATs, so when the hell do I get criticals? I don't.
Strongest super mutant.
Thought I was going to find out somebody had been through here, but apparently not. There we go, that's better.
Need to fight. Need to smash. Aha! Got you!
Come on! There's no way this dumbass knows where I am. Oh, for God's sake. Stop that button.
Good fight.
Better. Didn't get myself with that either, which is also a bonus. Bad when you shoot right round the wall. Shoot left, you haven't got a chance. Who's you, asshole?
Wise and holy Mothman, watch over us in our time.
Thank you very much, Iglarkos. Welcome to the channel. What's the Archer build like, Daka? I enjoy it. It's okay if you like a slow-paced stealth build, but they've tweaked some things. Like last time I thought they'd screwed it up by making the range of the bow shorter. They didn't. They actually improved it. But I feel like the draw speed's been decreased across the board, not just in terms of glitches recently, which is annoying. The wriggly gits won't stand still. Oh. I'm going to clean it out. Well, it is kind of fun. I do like shooting bows, so... Hence why we'll be playing Horizon Zero Dawn on Friday. Well, Friday, rather.
Oh! Play, little human.
Ain't really going to blow you up. That's always fun. Slightly less damaging than the plasma arrows, but fun. No, I don't want to scrap that. Clear that. To be fair, about 50% of the time I shoot quite well with the bow, and about 50% of the time it's not so good. Tonight I'm not doing so well. I do feel like it's behaving a little differently, which is weird. It's a hunch, you know? It'd be less obvious if I use VATS all the time, but because I don't, get used to the feel of it a bit more. Spiked baseball bat. So many weapons that I wish were more effective. They're just like they'd be fun to use, cool for like RP reasons and stuff, but effective enough. The bow's kind of like that as well. Yeah, that's the one, Ash. Not a big fan of the crossbows personally, or regular bow. I'd like to get the compound bow because it's marginally better. I don't want a decent legendary, but neither of these things have occurred yet. Rep's not high enough with the settlers yet to get the plan for the compound bow. Bam. Yeah. Heavy footsteps. Goodbye. Oh, for crying out loud. That's also annoying. Sometimes the arrows do go right through them. Sometimes I just miss them. Ah. There's a few different arrow types in the game. There's like explosive, plasma, freezing arrows, ultrasight arrows, poison arrows. There's a few different types. Quite cool. Plasma's, in terms of damage, is definitely the most effective. Round, but I can't see. Oh, there you are. That was a good fall. I want the pipe rifle. Bow build. Too bad if you want to take your time. I do enjoy it. There's a couple of pet peeves with it, but it's going to be true whatever the build. I tried doing a mobster type build using submachine guns. That was just shockingly bad. That guy didn't make it very far. That's more like what I had in mind. Arrow back, but given where it's been, I should probably be grateful I didn't. Yeah, because that's one. Well, I've noticed that when I've had to do the critical hit challenges, VATS is not particularly wonderful. It'll say you've got a 95% chance to hit, but you'll hit 65% of the time, as I'm fond of pointing out. Get out of it and let me crouch. Times. Good fun. Eh, missed. So, thinking suspicion they've slowed the draw time down a bit. We need a perk that'll increase the draw time. This little bug that stops me doing anything is kind of annoying. Encounter it, you won't know until it starts causing a problem. When it does, you can't open your Pip-Boy, you can't interact with objects in the world, you can't open doors, you can't change weapons, anything. It's maddening. Until you manage to just shake it off, which usually just involves like knocking an arrow or changing your FOV, going into ADS, which is what usually causes the problem. And him. If I had given, I couldn't see his head. Call for something there. My bow's about to break, that's annoying. It. General SS unyielding armor. Everybody seems to be going for that, to be honest. Having quite the time-consuming time trying to do it. Yielding is good. Be going bloodied. I've got a mixture of unyielding and what's the other one? The opposite to it. Whatever the opposite to it is. The one that gives you more special points when your resistances are higher, or your health's higher. Two versions of it. I've got a few items of each on. Means I get a little boost no matter what's going on.
You're here. Stop hiding.
I've taken much advantage of it yet, but arrow back, thank you. Wire's running a little low. One more left. Come on out, buddy. Got him. Thonk as his head hits the barrel. Now that's what should happen. Definitely approve of that. Yes, please. Lots of steel in that. Yeah, I do enjoy my heavy guns build, but I wanted to mix it up a bit. And I really wanted to do an archer build sooner or later. So I did the Raiders playthrough of Wastelanders with my heavy guns build and then switch to this one. Yeah, I mean, like I say, I'm enjoying it. It's got a few issues like that. Fix that bleeding bug. That's Wester cleaned out. A lot of arrows left either. In for B. I'm nearly there. Fine, I'll be able to get this level. We'll be there for the dailies. Knocked out a few of the weeklies as well, which is cool. Or at least started moving towards them, which is cool. Hey, here it is. Get out the window. Went out the door though. Bonk. It's fun when it goes according to plan. Round statement ever, that I know, but sneak out the way there. That's my level. Not exactly my favourite reward, that one, but you know. People who in groups all the time find them quite useful, but forever saying the game's too easy. I don't need the levels. I'm past. I've got my build complete. I've got pretty much all of the perks I want as well now. Like that, but I'll take it. That's nice. Clean this place out, pick up what little XP there is. Junk as well. Well then, you're dumb. I turn the light out and you forget I'm there. Got him. That's more like it. Nice little flick. Hey, give me that. Been saying actually, I want to. I think my next build's probably going to be my pistol, well, revolver build. So I might mix it up and add either action rifle into that because it will go with a kind of cowboy theme, and I've never done it before. The idea for one of Back Hunting Sarge's videos. Good plan. Reasonably fun build to play. Cowboy, you know. But I'm not sure after that. Way to doing shotguns, but didn't particularly enjoy them when I sort of gave it a test of one of my other characters. Kind of done the whole melee thing. Hello. Like to do automatic, but keeping ammo in stock is nightmarish. Mind you, it shouldn't be so bad now, actually, with the ammo converter. That's a possibility. I'd like to go down the combat rifle road and try and do something that involves combat rifles. Or maybe assault rifles. The obvious default, though, is the handmade. I don't know, I might combine combat sniper and handmade, maybe. We'll see. I want to do something that's effective and fun and a bit different. Getting all three is kind of challenging. I'd swear that arrow hit him in the junk, but his head blew up, so apparently not. I was aiming for his head, but it looked like the arrow went into his junk. One of the weird things about this sometimes. Yep. Go back in now. Another reason I think they've tweaked something and not said anything about it. A little bit of time required to get my eye back in. Played yesterday. How long do I have to hold this pissing button down before I can shoot the damn thing? I could draw a bow quicker than that. Come on, Bethesda. Yes. Good, but you can do better. I know it's a balance consideration as well, but... Gooly gooly. He's legendary, nice. Give me your loot. Whee. Gotcha. Okay. Almost pretty rubbish, but be script eventually. Brad's in no corner. Yoink. Didn't do it. Oh, I don't think I did actually. I blame super mutants for that one. Over encumbered. Junk pile looking. Steel. 89. Not there yet, but we're making progress. Okay, back to base. I'll stock up and repair my bow and stuff. Don't need that thing snapping on me. Explosive one, but... probably should just so I got one less thing to click, I suppose. Oops. Forgot to take the perks off. That's probably why it wasn't all that effective. Anyway. Come on then. So stop pestering me. Too generous. Cool, I'm not vaccinated, that's not right. Fireproof again. Kids' memories they don't have to repress. Tip. Harsh that one. That's not supposed to be that way around either. That's why my bow's broken in, aren't I? Getting to change out my perks.
I just can't shake these nightmares. Floating in space forever.
Okay.
Just
Repair.
why?
Yeah, I can give you a quick walk around. It's a bit dark for it, but if you want me to actually do some quick repairs. That was a bit more useful as well. The Filtron blade in general, which is quite cool. Fine. Armor as well while I'm here. Actually, at least one thing's probably broken on there. Going on there. Not enough ballistic fire, but I kind of knew what was going to happen. Oh well. That's not a button. Out. That's what goes in. Help me either.
I just can't shake these nightmares.
So,
Floating in space forever.
I have a helmet that might help with this social world here. Mining helmet, I do. Tab really, mine it. Go. Kind of see it, it's a bit dark. Spot in the forest, one of my favourite spots. Black ground between a few trees. The braided tree's just there for checking it out. Hut with my vending for now. Cabin in the woods vibe. But just to keep troublemakers at bay. Got a bit of a T-shaped foundation with a couple of tents on, just to keep that kind of camp in the woods feel.
Hey, you.
Crafting tent.
Just came by to brighten my day a bit,
Place. Reskin that. That's her tent. And this will be my tent. Now,
You know,
squeeze
I
through the
love
gap.
how just seeing you.
Where my chemistry station is for now, because I haven't really got the room for it. Toilet, because you need it. And my excessively humongous farm.
Floating in space.
Jump up here and have a look at.
Just
Up here. Okay. Only the one water purifier, but it's enough for now. Area. Loads and loads of mute fruit, because I was really struggling with what was I struggling with? The adhesive early on. Loads of potatoes. More potatoes over here that you can't really see. Okay. Yeah. Load of corn in the back corner. Recently added gourds, seeing as I'm having to get more and more levels and they're more and more difficult to get. The other side, all fenced off. Back wall there. Bit of protection provided by the truck there. Nice and simple. Take too long to put together either. It was just intended to be a quick, easy camp. Keep myself a place to start off with. I'm probably going to move before too long. Really make a decision on it. I was leaning in one direction up until today, and then we saw a camp earlier on that made me lean in another direction, so I'll have to make my mind up. Oh. Oh, good. So what have we got? Yeah, these are the weeklies. Need events, 2 more levels, 3 workshops, 2 legendaries, building supplies. I'll keep an eye out for that. Oh, nice. I think we're after midnight. Will about do us for now. Other order, shouldn't I? Excuse me. Electrical arrows, nuke arrows, and arrows that act like mines would be nice. Electrical arrows I could get behind, I think, Ash. Not so much nuke arrows. I think that's a bit ridiculous. Mind you, so's a fat man, so... I don't think it'd be my sort of thing. Nuke arrows might be a bit OP, though. That's the only thing. Fat man's heavy, ammo for it, the mini nukes are heavy, and it's slow to fire and the range is awful, so... kind of offsets it that way. Mines could be interesting, like set up tripwire, something like that, but I think that might be struggling a bit with the realm of what they've set up to do, so I don't know if that'd be possible. Yeah, it's alright, it's my streaming character's home for now. Yeah, just arriving right at the end, so did a quick run around, did my dailies, did a couple of the weeklies, nothing major, and then had a look at what's it called? Fortifying Atlas. New event, so not that there's a great deal going on at the minute. You go there, you can chat to the dude, dump some stuff, steel in the box, and clear off. So we dumped, what, 750 steel today. Yeah? Or what are we on? 2 hours, so yeah, that's pretty reasonable. Oh, you fell asleep at your PC, Gent, here you go. As often as not, the reason I choose not to stream if I'm skipping a stream, because I'm about to fall asleep at my keyboard. Not a good combination. Went up with WASD, you just printed into my face. That's up, Emily. How so? Yes. Does the job. Taken a few years to build it up, to be fair, but yeah, pretty happy with it. Too long ago, yeah. Fond of this. Just as well, really. I spent way too much time sat here. Had to try and work out why the lights back here weren't working yesterday. Ended up crawling around looking at wires. Didn't figure it out. But I did get it going again, so at some point it just spontaneously switched back on. So, well, cheers. It was a mess. It's not quite as tidy as I'd like it to be, but it's not too bad. You put my PlayStation controller away because I'm not using that anymore. Pile of notes down there, that's about it. More over here that you can't quite see. Otherwise it's reasonably tidy. Mind you, I only dusted it a few days ago. Oh, but it's already covered in crap. Then I'll struggle. I'm fond, does me the job. Get up at 3. You're up very late then, so that would explain why you're falling asleep then, Gentiga. Long, so slow process to get this far, but we've got there bit by bit. I can't actually see those shells very well. You won't be able to see the top 2, but the more of the same going on up there. And so the obviously the webcam up there I used to use back before I got my bus, so if it's just sat in a drawer, I might as well use it for a reverse angle. It's a bit of fun. Kind of the opportunity to see the other side of things. So, I think it's probably about a reasonable time to start winding down now. So, we are on. It is, well, it's technically Wednesday now, isn't it? Well, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, blah, 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 blah. So I think I will probably stream Fallout tomorrow. Thursday we'll see. It depends how long it takes to get the video done on Thursday and yada yada yada. As for whether or not, if I do stream on Thursday, I don't know if I'll do Fallout or not. We'll see how I feel. I'll reserve judgment on that. I was originally going to stream a bit of No Man's Sky tonight, but it didn't seem like a whole lot of point in view of the new patch and everything, so I thought I'd jump on and have a look at that. But the Horizon Zero Dawn on Friday is the big one, and then Friday or Saturday, one or the other, we'll see, will be our next Through the Keyhole episode. So have a look around, a bit of a nosy around a few people's camps. Should be fun. Rather than doing one of my builds this time, I've done a few on the bounce now, so time to mix it up a little, I think. Yeah, looking forward to that. I was going to do a thing actually, wasn't I? think. So yeah, that's the plan the next few days. Hopefully all will go well. I don't think so. So yeah, I will wrap this up and get myself a fresh drink and stretch my legs and stuff and bleed myself from this chair. That's the one big drawback to this setup, is the bleeding heat in here is crazy. Mind you, those in Australia probably have it far worse than me. They're possibly slightly less humid. So, thank you all for hanging out, folks. I do hope you enjoyed yourselves. We'll do this all again tomorrow night, a little bit earlier, I hope. We should be. There's nothing to really get in the way. I'll start putting videos together tomorrow as well. Cool. Hopefully I won't have to spend half the day just kind of waiting for something to happen, which was slightly annoying today. Well, that's what happens with these news videos. So, yeah, if you haven't already, social media links, channel memberships if you're interested in that sort of thing, merch store, all that good stuff, all down below. Likes, subs and all that, all hugely appreciated. Thanks to everyone who's subscribed this evening. It's been a good few tonight, so good couple of days we've had, really. But to be fair, we've had a good couple of months, so that's awesome. Welcome to everybody new, especially tonight, and also over the last few months as well. But we'll, you have an air conditioner in your room, yeah. I walked past a house just up the street from mine the other week. There was a big white pipe coming out of the window, and I knew exactly what that was. But a bit noisy for streaming, really. Especially as my mic's not that close to me. That's just a little further away than it should be, really. But I've got a fan down here, under the desk. It's just something. Get that high. It's just hot for English standards, which is, you know, is what it is. Anyway, I'm going to love you all and leave you. So, you know, all the buttons and things and such are. Go and check out the new Instagram posts, that sort of thing. Follow me on Twitter or Facebook or whatever you like. And we'll do this all again tomorrow night. So, stay safe, have a good evening, sleep well, have a good day for those of you just getting up. And I'll see you all later on. Have a good one, folks. Night.